Pass to Murray. Here's Barrett. Launches a three. He's off on that one.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Out to Oubre. Barrett, he's open. Rebound by the Nuggets.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Allen can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Oubre can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal: when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Toppin with a double team. Here's Boston. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Offensive rebound. Allen. Pass to Smart. To the middle. It's tipped. Fast break, New York. Here's Barrett. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Barrett's instincts on the move and on the fast break are something that this offense will benefit from.
Smart for three. It's hauled in by Oubre. Jared Allen getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 5. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same. Guy focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's New York now. It's a 5-point game.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Outside Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
This for the tie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw no good. No good on the second free throw.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those 2 things very well.
Barrett can't hit. Denver in the lead. And Oubre comes to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Five to shoot. Inside. And Williams. Punches it home.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
And stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Miller. Now Smith. That one is off. Some solid defense from Barrett.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Simmons. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
For 3, Smith. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Reddish. The 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And now it's just a 4-point Nugget lead. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's New York now. Here's Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converted.
Pass to Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Down low. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swap by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Jackson left side. The kick out to Simmons. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
New York ball.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Reddish misses. Pass to Williams. Back to Smith. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Simmons with it. Give him 8 points now. Reddish on the wing. The 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Reddish has got 9 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. Jackson with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Smith outside. Pass to Miller. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Jackson just sharing the rock there with the teammate. Make the simple play.
For 3, Smith.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Simmons. He got a piece of it. They get it back. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. We'll take quick break and then get you back to the action.
41.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Denver in the lead. Pass to Miller. From behind the arc. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Now a timeout called by New York.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe, but when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Reddish. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Down low.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Murray. Pass to Robinson. For 3, Barrett. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
3.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
Here's Hawkins. Smart with the ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hawkins. Lets it go from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Reddish on the wing. Toppin outside. To take the lead. And it's good on the layup.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Barrett can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. They kick it out to Murray. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the paint. Pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Barrett.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And the second free throw is good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
It's Simmons with the drive. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Now here's Reddish. And again, New York with the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. It's Barrett on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Murray.
2 minutes.
Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that one's good.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Now here's Simmons. Murray for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. The Nuggets running out of time. To the middle. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Murray. Outside Barrett. He takes it in. That shot off.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Team is in.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Too easy, different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic. Since it's just a tie with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I'll ever stake, bro. Since it's just a tie with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I'll ever stake, bro. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans, couldn't afford.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg. And Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Welcome to New York City, the home of the Knicks. And, of course, Andre Drummond. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Murray. All alone. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here's Barrett. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Over Allen. And it's Murray scoring on a gorgeous play.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Allen outside. Picked by Markkanen. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Barrett for three. Allen with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New York. To the middle. Robinson. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Miller. Into the lane. And Miller throws it down hard.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Pass to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Stolen by Robinson.
You can tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea what. The defender was.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And stolen by Williams. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Barrett. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 4. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets trail. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Murray, no good. In the corner, Smith with it. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Picked by Markkanen. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
13th foul. Substitution.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. They get the rebound. Williams for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Reddish. Rebound by the Nuggets. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Simmons has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Miller. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we've come to expect, especially after last season.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Down low.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And another miss by Denver.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. And the basket by Jackson.
I had a coach tell me once, it's hard to turn guys up. You can turn them down, but it's hard to turn them up. And Jackson has a great motor. He sells at getting after misses and grabbing offensive boards.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Smith driving the lane. It's sent back down by Simmons. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. A shot, no good. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Smith on the wing. Miller from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Miller's got 8. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injuries because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Simmons. Here's Sims. Jams it in off the great move.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, G.A.?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So for the Knicks, New York trailing. Here's Murray. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside. And it's sent back by Robinson. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, it's the Knicks missing. It's Hawkins on the wing. He has 5.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
From past the arc, Robinson pulls it in. Pass to Barrett. Got a piece of it. Here's Boston. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
23. Here's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Murray. Back to Toppin.
They are really struggling from the floor.
Stolen away. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Out left to the wing. Back to Smart. Out to the wing. A 3 ball. And that one's good. Boston.
3-point goal.
Boston's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's New York. Murray looking around. Pass to Toppin.
Nuggets foul. Garcia.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Left side Markkanen. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Williams drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
For 3, Murray. The shot misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And the shot is good. 6 points for Smith.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Robinson. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Count that one from Toppin.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The drive by Smith.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
That'll do it for the first half. Nuggets lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Smith with it, guarded now by Jackson. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound, and they will call over the back on the play.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree, and you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Markkanen in the corner. Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Kept alive. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Goes back up. And Smith puts it in. And that's 12 points for Smith.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Denver leading by 10. Picked by Markkanen. Over in the corner, Williams. Miller outside. Markkanen in the corner. Miller with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. 5 to shoot. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Oh, good with the triple.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Stripped it away. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Reddish. And stolen by Miller. Smith on the wing. Fires for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Hartenstein. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And they'll get another chance. Outside, Smart. And stolen by Murray. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
It's Hawkins on the wing. To the paint. Pass to Smart. Lock at 6. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Garcia's shot is good. Knicks trail by 4. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And Garcia has it in the corner. Pass to Hawkins. They set the screen. It's Hawkins on the wing. But Trey, a second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
And here's Barrett. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen by Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to Hawkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him.
At the line.
New York calls timeout.
Timeout, New York. Here comes your Knicks City Actors, everyone. Get loud for them.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And at the close of the third quarter, still at post game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Nuggets on top. They're up by. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Garcia. Denver passing it around. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Boston. The 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Good on the shot.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Here's Murray. Pass to Simmons. Murray. Great positioning on the putback.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Inside. You're Smart. The Knicks pull it in. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And Toppin throws it down. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Williams. That one misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And Barrett gets it to go.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Here's Smith. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Back to Miller. Pass to Smith. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
The deep three from Smith. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Reddish. He can't get that one. Excellent defense there from Smith. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Pass to Markkanen. Smith on the wing. And stolen by Murray. In the corner, Barrett with it. Off target with his 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they...
Oh, what a play! Woo!
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter of this one. .30 left in the 4th quarter. Miller outside to tie it up. 5 on the clock. Denver passing it around. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Reddish. Murray for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Smith with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smith drives in.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Over in the corner, Reddish buries the triple.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Stolen by Smart. Denver calls timeout. Is what's your take?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And they're